Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Creatrix, and I'm here to do a reading for you. So right before I started this video, I heard Kali Ma, and I just got a deck, an oracle deck. What is it called? It's called Kali Oracle. Okay, and you know, Kali is my girl. All right, I work with Kali. I love her. She came to me, and I accepted. I was like, yes, that is a bad bitch. All right, and so, so let's see what Kali has to say. All right, I feel like it's gonna be good, and you know, she's all about destruction, vengeance. I just heard. Okay, this is gonna be about vengeance, maybe. All right, but you know, she's all about that dark feminine energy. So let's tap into what Kali Ma is trying to gift us. I just heard. All right, she's trying to gift us something. Ooh, this on the back here, it's giving Ace of Pentacles, so it might be a new beginning. Okay, I just heard like lucky. I got the feeling of luck. All right, so that's what this symbol is giving me here. Let's see, what does Kali Ma want to let us know? Ooh, I can feel my crown chakra tingling. Feels like I have a hat on. You might be wearing a hat right now, or a hoodie, or you might be wearing something on your head right now, or maybe you just had your crown chakra bust wide open. I know I did the other day. So, okay, this is Kali Yantra. Okay, it's giving me spiritual knowledge. It's giving me spiritual balance. Okay, and this is giving me root chakra energy. Here, you could be somebody who feels very safe, all right? Or you're being called to feel a sense of safety. Your guides or Kali Ma is trying to tell you that you are extremely safe and extremely lucky is what I'm getting here. Okay, and it's given you're around a lot of two-faced people who wanted to end you, to confuse you, people who didn't want you to know which way is right and which way is up and which way is down. Okay, I feel like it could be like people sending you mental health spells, like to mess with your mental health, to lead you eventually, like whatever destruction somebody in your life was trying to lead you towards, it was meant to be something very humiliating, something very public. Okay, somebody wanted to relish in a downfall like that was so bad. Like somebody wanted you to publicly just be disassembled. I just heard like disassembled. I just heard diabolical. All right, so people could have been plotting, or a certain person could have been plotting on you. Okay, but someone thought you were destined to fall, that you were, and not only fall, to be honest, I heard unalive. That's the truth. That's what the feeling I'm getting is, like somebody did want you unalive, but it actually happened, right? That you became even more rooted and more grounded in the soil, in the earth, in yourself. Okay, the red is giving me like confidence. It's giving me spiritual ascension with the mudra. Okay, it's giving me like maybe you made a lot of prayers or offerings. Okay, you really tapped into your spirituality, which helped you become very grounded. Okay, and I feel like we're gonna get into who these people are, or a person was. Okay, this two-faced people. It's giving me somebody who's really close to you, actually. That is interesting. Okay, somebody really close to you could have been very two-faced, wanting to see your demise, wanting to witness your demise. Okay, and this is giving me High Priestess, but instead of witnessing your demise, they're actually witnessing your ascension. Okay, your spiritual growth. Like, okay, you're looking good. Okay, you got your crown on. Like, look at the moon here behind her. It's giving me High Priestess, but it's also giving Your intuition is on point, and this is why you've become such a confident version of yourself. You're like the best version of yourself. You could have fitness goals. Okay, your body could look banging. You could be very beautiful. Your aura could be yellow or golden. You could be like shining. You could be shining right now. And you see how she has the tongue in her hand? I don't know if you guys can see that, but she has a tongue in her hand. It's given like you defeated your enemies. You defeated your enemies. This could have been a mother. Okay, this could have been a feminine in your life. I'm getting an aunt, a mother. I'm getting a stepsister or a half-sister. What about them? I'm getting they could have been working together. She's like, talk about what you're getting, because I was just listening, and I heard really it's all of them. It's all of them working together. So you have a mother, you have an aunt, and you have a stepsister or a half-sister. For some of y'all who are all three working together, who were doing spell work or witchcraft against you so that you would fall. Okay, that's why the cards weren't coming out. She was like, Callie was like, talk about what you're hearing. I was like, oh, oops. They're very nervous at this time. There's a nervousness coming from this energy. They're so fearful because of the changes that you've made in your life, the growth that they've seen, because only they know all the spell work that they've done to you. And these aren't rookies. Okay, these are people. It's something about you being like a cockroach, like you never die or you never give up. Okay, like seriously, you never, like you're blooming. In fact, okay, that's what the flower is giving me. Not only are you not dying, you are blooming, you're thriving, you're growing. Okay, it's given warrior. All right, it's given warrior. This is Krukula. It's given warrior. You've proven to be a warrior. You look, okay, this with the flower here, you could look naive, you could look vulnerable, you could look fragile, is what I'm getting, okay? But really, you turned out to be a very fierce huntress, is what I'm saying. You're a huntress. Like, I'm getting that these women or these feminines in your life, these karmics, they know that with one shot you could end their whole existence, and that's why they're nervous. They're nervous because they've seen you in action, is what I'm hearing. They've seen you grow in real time. They've seen you deflect what they've been throwing at you. They've seen you rise to the occasion, surpass, okay, the expectations and all that. And they know for a fact you are very special. You are a warrior type of energy, because like I said, you're like a cockroach that never dies. Like they're very much so annoyed. Okay, oops. It's giving cockroach in a nuclear bomb. Like a nuclear bomb, right? Nuclear warfare is so dramatically bigger than a cockroach, right? And you are so small, like a little cockroach. Yet all these bombs are being dropped, and they could have even experienced some backfires. All right, they could have even experienced their own spell work coming back at them, and it like the recoil being really bad, right? And like it probably devastated them. But for you look nothing like you've been through, and it's very perplexing. Okay, it's very perplexing. Yeah, so you have a warrior spirit, and part of your mystique, I just heard, I don't even use the word mystique, but part of your mystique, I just heard siren. So you could be a siren, okay? You could have very expressive, I heard expansive, expressive, and expensive all at the same time. All at the same time. So your eyes could be expansive, expressive, and expensive. Like maybe you have expensive taste, or you just look expensive. You could be very beautiful, and people only look, but they don't even think about approaching you because you just look expensive, okay? Or you look like you have certain standards, or that like they can't bullshit, so they just don't even try. All right, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, it could be that people just, I mean, I'm sure you get hit on, I'm sure people come up to you and stuff, but because you are beautiful, but people, I just feel like people think like, oh, this person's going to be expensive, or I have to step up my game, right? So yeah, it's given like you have a lot of boundaries. You have your boundaries up. Yeah. So you have very beautiful eyes. I know I was saying something before that, but I lost my trail of thought. I'm getting hella channels from Callie. Okay, yeah, something about your third eye too. Yeah, I think we were talking about how you just look, yeah, it's part of your mystique. Okay, thank you, Callie. It's part of your mystique that you look vulnerable or fragile. Okay, like you lure people in on purpose. Like your energy does that. You lure people. You're like a Venus flytrap. All right, 11:11 on the clock. You're like a Venus flytrap, and you lure, like you look beautiful, right? Venus flytraps have, you know, very bright colors, and they look, you know, they're plants. Nobody thinks that they're gonna do anything, right? They're harmless. But as soon as your prey gets close enough, you trap them, right? And that's part of your aura. That's part of who you are. Okay, you're here to, you're like a cleanup crew is what I'm getting. Okay, and you come strategically at certain times of the earthly cycle. All right, when the game is closing out, right? When Earth has gotten really bad and really out of whack, you come to usher in a new cycle. All right, you're like a cleanup crew, and that's where your warriorhood comes in, right? You're chosen, basically. You're chosen, like you are special. So you have civilians, right? And then you have like people who are part of secret, not secret, but like government groups. Like you got the CIA, the FBI, right? And you got like, you're like special force, like special task force. Okay, and there are a lot of perks that come with being part of this task force. Okay, because there's a lot of danger that you have to expose yourself to. Okay, and not only danger in terms of your physical body could potentially perish, but also like, because we are in a spiritual game, your ranking, you can descend and you can ascend in this game, right? And the more you ascend, the more your spiritual ranking goes up. The more you descend, your ranking also descends as well, right? So you're putting your ranking out on the line. Like when you come to this planet, you put yourself in the worst situations. Like you're born into the most unforgiving, I just heard, the most unforgiving, low vibrational families that need the most help, okay? Because you're meant to be baked, right? And you're risking yourself getting lost in the sea of nothingness, of forgetfulness, right? Because all of us forget who we are before we arrive on this planet. All of us forget who we are, right? So like that is a huge risk. Okay, but what I'm getting is that you don't disappoint every time. Like even within the special task force that you're a part of, you could be a favorite of some people's, and by people I mean like spiritual or extraterrestrial beings, or like spiritual beings like Kali Ma and other beings that are part of pantheons. Like they could find you very fascinating. They love to watch you work because it's always a bunch of drama. It's always a bunch of drama. And not only that, you give them work to do. Like you really, them protecting you is such it gives them a high, like it's such a challenge to protect you, right? There's a lot of moving parts. Like when you come in, you're always doing a lot. Like you might not even notice how many people are being affected by your energy, but the people who are protecting you, your guides, your protectors in the spiritual realm, They are watching all of these moving parts. Okay, it's giving me very ancient, sacred energy. Okay, this is giving me Greek. Okay, you could have been alive during like Greco-Roman times, like ancient Greece and stuff, but it's giving me you have a very ancient soul, and you are chosen for certain jobs that require like you have dark feminine energy. And I don't know if you know this about yourself, but you might be somebody who like appears very sweet and vulnerable and empathetic and loving, but you have a really dark side to you that you don't even have to necessarily acknowledge, because it's part of your aura. It's like built into your character. So whenever you appear in this realm, on this planet, your energy does the work for you, so that you can kind of just sit back, relax, and enjoy the human experience. But your energy naturally reconfigures the universe in a certain way to where it allows for a brand new beginning here. Okay, like this is your energy. This is your energy. That's crazy. Oh, Kelly Ma loves you. She loves you very much. She loves protecting you. Okay, and she's saying, let's get back to these people, to these 3 ladies that are in your family who just despise you for no apparent reason. It's really a jealousy thing. I think there's more to it. There's probably more in it for them, right? What I'm picking up is that there is riches, there is wealth, okay, that these people are able to get by attacking you, okay? But also there's an underlying jealousy, envy, right? That's there. They envy your status. They envy something about envying your beauty as well. You might not feel like you're so beautiful, but these people definitely feel like you are beautiful. Okay, so I'm being told to use the tarot now. Yeah, they know that you're gonna find a really outstanding, upstanding man, okay, or suitor, right? I don't know if they pulled cards on you, but they know, wow, look, these 2 cards just jumped out, Temperance and the 6 of Wands. They know that, like, yeah, they know you're very desirable is what I'm getting here. Okay, you're very desirable. People want you. And I feel like this is current energy. They might not have always seen this, but they do see that people fall in love with you. People fall in love with you. You might not even realize how badly people fall in love with you. Justice here. Okay, that landed on the 6 of Wands. You're going to be successful and you're going to get... Okay, I'm picking up that they're jealous of your spirituality as well. How strong you are, how successful you are at balancing or transmuting whatever energy they're always throwing at you. Okay, I feel like it's evil eye. I feel like it's jar spells. I feel like it's sacrifices. They could be sacrificing like goats and things with horns and stuff, like big animals. I don't think it's other people, but I do see that they're sacrificing very large animals, not like chickens and stuff. I'm talking about like 4-legged creatures here. Okay. But yeah, they're like, you just keep transmuting some energy and it's pushing you further into some, the 7 of Wands here. It's pushing you, these people are challenging you for your spot, they want your ashe, they want your aura. They're challenging you for your high priestess energy, right? Because they want to be the ones to defeat you, and they feel like they have an advantage, or at least they felt like they had an advantage over you because you couldn't see them, right? And in fact, you could have been in very close proximity to them, but haha, jokes on them, you keep transmuting the energy, right? So with the Ace of Swords here, it's giving me like, they know who you are now. They know the truth. Like, you are what they call an earth angel or chosen one. Like, you're a warrior. I just heard strict. strict. Okay, these people could be strict, or they could be on a strict program. You could be on a strict program. What do you mean by strict? Oh, you are very focused. You're very, very focused with the Two of Wands. Or why did I say Two of Wands? I was gonna say the Lovers. Okay, you are on a twin flame journey. All right, they are very clear that you are going to be with your twin flame. Okay, and you're very focused on that. Look at the Page of Wands. Look at how she created that laser with the sun and the magnifying glass there. Like, you are laser focused on your destination. And the Two of Wands, the reason why that came out is because the Two of Wands symbolizes a plan. So it's like you're sticking to the plan and you're not letting go. You're making good, clear choices. Like, even if it seems very dangerous, which is what they want it to seem like here with the Eight of Wands, they're trying to project onto you some type of fear, right? But you still keep going even though you can't see. Like I said, you might not even know these people are doing anything to you. This might be news to you. You could even be watching this video thinking like, what are you talking about? I don't even have a half sister or a stepsister, or like, which aunt could be doing that, or like my mom. I love my mom. Like, you could really be confused about what I'm talking about, but that's because they organized it that way. Okay, they organized it that way. They made sure you wouldn't see, hear, or sense anything that's going on. But your intuition is so strong, is what I'm getting. Like, your intuition is so strong that you broke free from some type of chains that they were trying to put you in. Okay, they were trying to keep you jammed up, hemmed up, but you did the work, and it worked for a little bit. That's what I'm getting. With the Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Devil, Pentacles, and Cups. Okay, this person could be a I don't know why Pisces and Gemini is coming up for me. These people could be Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, okay, Libra, or Sagittarius here. I do see that it worked for a while. Whatever spell work and stuff they were doing towards you, it worked for a while, especially in your youth, but you climbed out of whatever like negative points you had, like whatever they were throwing at you, whatever they depleted from you, like especially when it came to your intuition, you got all of that back up very quickly, might I add. Okay, and now you're in an energy of like you know you're the shit. I feel like you know you're the shit, you know your worth. Okay, the Sun is giving ego, like your ego is up. Like they could have really caused you to lose your confidence, your mojo. I just heard, like, these people could have caused you to lose your mojo, but you're back. Like, you could be strutting, you could be confident, all right, because you're putting in the work. Your newfound confidence is based off of the self-mastery, all right, based off of the work, the internal work that you've been doing, and you've been following your desires. Your desires have been leading you to this confidence, and you're coming out as somebody who's very strong or stronger because you overcame these challenges, all right? This was light work for you. Light work is what I'm hearing, all right? This was light work. This is light work. So you're being asked or told to keep your faith, all right? I don't think the attacks, I was trying to say attacks. I don't think the attacks have stopped, to be honest. But what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands and the Fool here is that there's a need for you to maintain your faith. Okay, maintain your faith, because with the Six of Swords here at the bottom, it's giving like something is coming in for you. Okay, and it could be this lover that we talked about earlier, or this twin flame, or high-level soulmate. All right, or it could even be like, I am picking up on somebody who could be moving soon. All right, you could be, or it could just be that these attacks are going to decrease or subside or even stop altogether. Why would these attacks decrease? Okay, Kali Ma. Okay, Kali Ma is gonna show out on these ladies. Kalima is going to show you what Kalima can do by what these ladies are about to go through. Ooh, I don't see a very good ending for these people. I don't see a very good ending for these people. All right, you got the Judgment and the World here. All right, there's gonna be an ending for these people, and once these people, something's gonna happen to these people, and it's out of your hands. It's not your fault. Kalima is going. I just heard mess on aisle 5. Clean up the mess on aisle 5. Okay, so Kalima is gonna clean up these people, and that's when somebody's gonna come in for you. All right, with the Crone of Wands here. So somebody does want to come towards you very badly, but for some reason, I feel like they're being watched. I feel like this lover, this future lover of yours, whether they're masculine or feminine, they are being watched. I don't know. This stepsister or half sister could be near this this masculine or feminine, or this could be you. This could be you taking action after they yeah, we got the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. There is an ending that's coming, a finality, a you know, wrapping up of energy. But oh, this lover of yours is hoping that you stay single until something could end. So this person is seeing what's happened. This lover of yours is seeing what's happening. They are like watching you be attacked by this group of people, or they know, or this person just can't come towards you. They know they can't come towards you because there's people who are wanting to stop this relationship very badly. Okay, like this person knows that they have to wait for the right time, right opportunity. Yeah, Chariot landed on the Crone of Wands here. All right, yeah, this person wants to come in so bad with the 6 of Pentacles here and give you something. What does he want to give, or she? What does he or she want to give? He really wants you to. This person really needs you or wants you to stay single. Oh. It's a collaboration with the 3 of Pentacles. This person wants to collaborate with you, okay? Make money with you, build something with you is what I'm getting. This person wants to build something with you, okay? Empress. This person sees you as an empress. They see you as someone very beautiful, loving, abundant, okay? Like someone with the entire package. They feel like you got a green thumb, or you have a Midas touch, to where what you touch grows, okay? That's awesome. Yeah, but this person is worried. Oh, this person is worried with the Tower that like something destructive is going to come to your life. This person wants you to be okay. It's not only that they want you to stay single, but it's like they want you intact. Like this person is trying really hard to be in the background and help you as much as they can through their own way, through their own resources, to help you stay like good, to help you stay intact. Because this person, yeah, this lover that's coming in for you, they somehow, sorry, I keep kicking this thing. They somehow know that they know about these family members of yours, and they really want you to stay safe. They want to protect you so bad is what I'm getting. Like they're masculine or feminine, like their masculine protective instinct is kicking in, or if it's a feminine, her nurturing side is kicking in. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands here. Ace of Wands and the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like this person wants something to end very badly. He wants a new beginning. He or she wants a new beginning with you, okay? This person has a lot of passion for you, but also like I feel like this person has a project in mind, okay? An idea, or this person wants to bring your ideas to life. Like they want to help you bring your ideas to life. They could want to like fund your idea, okay? They could really want to fund your idea. You got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. So something is going to, you might also be waiting for this lover of yours. Like, you could be watching readings and you know that somebody out there is coming for you. The more that you focus on your journey, the faster you'll be, like, the faster it will go. Okay? And what I mean by that is, like, whatever tasks you have to do, whatever things that you want to accomplish in life, wherever your desire leads you, follow that path, because there's something there. There's a lesson there that you need to learn before this person comes in. There's some responsibilities that you need to take care of. Okay, like I said, you're here for a purpose, and you're here to usher in a new realm, like a new version of this realm, right? Like, you're cleanup crew, like I said. So there's probably things that you have to get done, probably a list of things that you have to get done before a lover comes in, because that will be, what I'm picking up is, like, that will be like the second half of your journey. Like, you'll be wrapping up a big cycle in your life before this lover comes in. Okay, and it could be something that you might need to do alone. Okay, what's this Queen of Swords? It could be something that you might need to do alone. Okay, and I feel like it's something with your intuition. It's something about your gifts, your intuition, your crown chakra, your ability to you know, to communicate exactly with the Hierophant. Like, it could be like you have to become some type of spiritual leader here. Okay, or you're taking the lead, like, you're showing people that you can do something on your own. Okay, with this strength here, like, you're a great example. I just saw a gnat. So I feel like these people are definitely spying on you, watching you. I feel like you're being heavily watched, for sure. Okay, and that's on purpose. Like, I just feel like your journey is going to go down in history, to be honest, whoever you are. Your journey is going to go down in history because there's a lot of people who are in the shadows attacking you. You don't even know it, but you're fighting back. You're fighting back, like, on a daily basis, and you don't even realize it. Okay, but yeah, there's some type of leadership position that you need to find yourself in, or you're going to find yourself in. Okay, what's the Hierophant here? And so it's something about your spiritual gifts. You have to unlock your spiritual gifts to be this Hierophant, because you're going to guide a lot of people here. Okay, we got the Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor here. All right, so yeah, you have to get to some type of Hierophant energy, which is like a spiritual guru is what I'm getting. Like a spiritual badass. All right, and then this lover will come in. Like, that's one of your responsibilities that you have to fulfill, is you have to unlock the different parts of yourself that will make you equipped or capable to be this Hierophant, because I feel like you're meant to lead a very large group of people. Okay, could be global. Okay, it could be globally. You could have people that follow you globally. Okay, and it's giving like wow, I'm about to sneeze, so I'm telling the truth. It's giving like there's been global spiritual leaders. However, most of them have succumbed to some type of downfall. Right? This is crazy. Most of them have succumbed to some type of downfall. And you're about to be an example that you can be spiritually profound, I just heard, or spiritually active, spiritually inclined, and not be taken down. Like people will come at you. So with this Emperor here, you're gonna be a tough cookie, right? So there's forces and people, you know, I don't know why I'm picking up like Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, you know, Dr. Sebi, all of these really great, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, all of these really amazing people who are spiritually inclined and spiritually led in their life, and they had a higher calling in their life, right? But what the powers that be did was they gunned these people down. They shut these operations down. I'm getting Marcus Garvey. They shut these people down before they could ever grow, right? And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to show people. So these other people throughout history, their demise, right, has really deterred the general public from taking a real spiritual path. Like, people feel like they're safe within their Christianity, they're safe within their Buddhism or whatever the case is, right? And I'm not downing those religions, but what I'm saying is that, like, people feel really safe where they are spiritually, and they don't ever want to go further, even though they feel something is wrong in this realm, or they feel maybe they don't even feel something is wrong in this realm, because there's really nothing wrong here on the earth realm. Everything's perfect. But what they do feel is that, like, there's more out there, like, and they've learned to put out their own fire. They've learned how to diminish their own inspiration and motivation to find out what more is out there, because they feel like there's a safety issue. They feel like, if I ask questions, if I adventure into these other different realms, if I try something different, if I be different, if I speak out, if I use my voice, right? If I tell people my opinion, something bad is going to happen to me, right? So they'd rather stay safe and quiet and just do things the way that everything has been done before. And that's exactly what the powers that be want. So it's given rebel energy, like you are a rebel. That could be your name. Okay, you could be a rebel and you could call yourself that. All right. But if you didn't know, you are a rebel. You're meant to be different. All right. That's what the Queen of Swords energy is like. And it's also giving me humility, and I just picked up humility, humiliation, and humor, right? So what I was trying to say is that you could find a lot of humor in life and let things roll off of your back. Okay, but these people have tried to humiliate you in so many different ways, and your ability to find humor in a situation has allowed you, or to be lighthearted. Okay, maybe you're not a comedian, but you're very lighthearted. Okay, you might not like you being kicked out of society or being exiled out of a society will not cause you to be in depression, because you could be neurospicy as well, because you don't realize the gravity of the situation, or you don't panic, right? Like, you're okay being alone, standing alone, and that's by design, because you're supposed to be a leader. And I just heard a thought leader. Okay, so you're the type of spiritual leader that's going to make it all the way, right? You're going to be the spiritual leader that's going to say what you want when you want, no matter how different from the current paradigm it is. And the people who are in power are not going to be able to silence you. You're an example of resilience. Okay, I'm picking up that you are going to release secrets, right? Like, you becoming a channel for spirit is going to allow you to channel some really deep truths about this realm, and it's going to be seen as a threat, but they won't be able to kill you. They won't be able to hurt you. They won't be able to do anything to you, because you've outwitted them already. Okay, you're very smart. Very, very smart. Whew. This is a heavy message here. Okay, we got the Three of Swords and we got the Crone of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords landed on the Nine of Wands. So it's giving me that these people are trying to keep you away from your divine counterpart, because they want you to feel alone. They want you to feel like you're unloved, you're unwanted. All right, because as much as we don't want to admit it, we're all seeking love from another human being, like a partnership, right? Intimacy, romantic intimacy. Most of us desire that, all right? Most of us desire that, and we are designed that way. We're designed to want to be in a so-called marriage, whatever you want to call it, right? In a relationship, in a marriage, romantic intimacy, right? We all want that here. Okay, and they thought that they were going to kill your spirit. They thought they were going to hurt you through romantic relationships. Maybe the people that you were with turned out to be very deceitful. Maybe you got broken up with a lot, or people just rejected you. Maybe you did the breaking up. Maybe you broke up with people, but they wanted you to feel rejected, right? Like maybe the people that you were with put you through a lot of stuff so that you would finally be the one to break up with them. Or maybe they tried to stay in a relationship with you as long as possible while doing you dirty, while breadcrumbing you, while hurting you, while being two-faced, doing stuff behind your back. But what I do pick up is that these three women, they really attacked your romantic relationships. They wanted you to feel unworthy, unwanted, undeserving of love. Okay, like Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. They wanted this to affect your confidence so that you would be hyper-focused and needy, codependent, right, on a man or a woman's love and attention. All right, this was supposed to deflect from you becoming the spiritual leader, right? And that's why your guides are putting so much emphasis on not worrying about relationships, staying abstinent, because you have a bigger purpose, right? And all of that, like you gonna get the good sex, you gonna get the good nookie, you gonna get the person that worships you and that you can trust and that loves you and all of that. But first, you got some shit you need to do. All right. Yes. There he or she is, right? This person is going to be your literal gift. Okay, they are your guides, have this planned out for you. Ace of Pentacles, you have a brand new, wonderful beginning with somebody who's going to treat you like the prize, okay? Somebody who's emotionally intelligent, somebody who's intuitively gifted so that you don't even have to hold on, Baba. This person is going to be able to give you what you want before you even having to open up your mouth and ask for it. All right, this is somebody who's loving, kind, gentle, all right, like truly there for you is what I'm getting. This is what is waiting for you. I just heard beyond the veil. Okay, so there's some type of illusion that you have to burst through, you have to bust through it. All right, and that's through activating your spiritual gifts here. All right. Okay, it could be a balance in your health as well. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords and the Empress here. This is the capacity, the level of capacity that you have, okay, with this Empress here and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they were trying to trap you. These three ladies are trying to trap you. Oh my gosh, my son. I think he wants to play with me. But these people were trying to trap you, all right, in some mental headspace that wouldn't allow you to want to be like a kept wife or a kept husband, or feel like that you, like they didn't want you to raise your standards or even have standards. Yeah, so it's giving wife energy, whether you're masculine or husband energy with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress here. They did not want you to be a wife or a husband, all right? Like, because when you're a wife or a husband, there's some respect that comes with that, right? Like some, in society, you are respected when you are married, right? So that's what they didn't want for you. Maybe because these people think that they're never going to get married, or their relationships never worked out. They're jealous. They want the same for you, right? With the Nine of Wands here that landed on the Three of Swords. Yeah, they wanted you to wait forever with the Seven of Pentacles, but you cultivate something. So what I feel like is like, instead of relationships, instead of focusing on relationships right now, you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on your spirituality and go in a different direction and leave that be, because you know that your guides got you. Like you don't even have to, I don't know what these people think, like you don't have to sit there and think about a man or a woman or when am I going to be in a relationship or da-da-da. Like you have other things that are going on in your life. You have other aspirations, you have other goals, you have other inspirations or projects that you can work on. Like being in a relationship isn't something that you have to do. Like for some of you, even you could be okay like never being in a relationship or having children, or maybe you already have children, you don't care that you don't need to be with a partner, like you're comfortable doing something on your own. So these people wanted you to falter, is what I just heard. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. They wanted you to falter, or maybe even, oh, I get it. They wanted you to be so distraught, so hurt, so paranoid by lovers that come towards you, because your past relationships were so terrible, so disgusting, so icky, that you would give up on love, and that even good people that came towards you, you would push them away. This is what they were. This is the type of magic or spell work that they were trying to push towards you, is that they wanted you to be so disgusted by the opposite sex, same sex, whatever you're into, that you would never find true love, right? Like you would never find a match because you couldn't get over all of the hurt and pain. They wanted you to be too guarded. They wanted you to always overthink. They wanted you to always second guess yourself, all right? Which would cause an issue with your intuition as well. This is how, oh my God, this is intricate. Oh, these people ain't dumb. You constantly questioning other people and being paranoid and distrustful and carrying the pain and trauma from your previous relationships, that would affect your intuition and your ability to fight these people back, or your ability to communicate with your guides and the universe as a whole. So you would never be this Hierophant. You would never be this spiritual leader, because you would still be holding on to pain instead of healing from it. You could have gone through a really bad relationship, a really horrible, maybe public humiliation, which is why Kalima talked about humiliation earlier. Like you could have gotten humiliated in a relationship. This person could have cheated on you. This person could have cheated on you publicly, threw your name in the dirt, talked really crazy about you, spread really crazy rumors about you, called you a bad mom if you're a mom, or a bad father, spoke about your sexual health, just made up terrible rumors about you, something very public, all right? So yeah, with the Crown of Swords here, and I was looking at this Queen of Wands as well. It is a relationship, okay? So they could have even set you up with somebody who they knew was going to do you dirty. There could have been even a plan for somebody to do you dirty, okay? If you have an ex or something like that did you dirty, these three people, I don't know if they really like work together. Did they really work together and talk about this shit? Did they really work together and talk about this shit? We got the Six of Swords and the Empress here. What I'm getting is that you're going to be a wife, and there's people who's going to be really sad about it. Did they work together on purpose? Oh, you're being told to let go of everybody in your past, or leave the past behind. Don't let these people come back once you move on, or if you've already moved on, like don't let these people from the past come back, especially this ex. Is this guy trying to come back? Is this person trying to? Oh, there's still like a underlying motive. If this person tries to come back to you, there's still some type of sneaky underlying motive to where they want to they want to keep you stuck still. All right, but you're moving on to something happier. Did these people really work together, like talk about it, or did these three women just send spell work? Come on, Callie, tell me. Six of Pentacles. I feel like she's telling me to leave the past in the past. I feel like she's telling me, like, you're moving forward. Like, you see the Seven of Swords here in the back and the Eight of Wands here. It's like we're moving past. And I did get that with the Six of Swords and the Crone of Swords as well. Like, we're moving past that. It doesn't even matter anymore. I do feel like they actually like plan this shit for real though. I do feel like they all work together to really hurt you, to put you down. I just heard to put you down, but you've moved on, or you're going to move on to something bigger and better. Okay, something high vibrational, something like a fine ass, rich ass, loyal, trustworthy person. All right, that's what's coming your way. That's what's coming your way, and it's coming quickly. All right, so I feel like I should end the message there. That was the message from Kalima. All right, we love you so much. Woo, I would hate to be these ladies. All right, so I also feel like saying before I close this out is like, if you are still around this half sister or stepsister, aunt or mother, or all of them, or this ex, like, don't spaz out on them. Just move out. Move out. Wow, somebody could be moving out, but just move graciously. Like, you don't have to spaz out on them. Just know that you move in silence and you make your moves without telling them. And yeah, let me go play with my son. All right, I love you all so very much. This was the reading, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.